Hey everybody, how's it going? So I'm here to do a reading about Venus in Virgo and Mercury retrograde in there with it. So we'll see. I looked up some information. I think it was Forever Conscious website. I actually really love that website. Let's see. Okay, so Venus in Virgo is pretty much about self-care, you know? So I think all of us are going to be kind of moved to kind of change our routines. And Virgo is saying like, restore your glow, you know, do things that you look forward to, you know, like these routines are things that you love, you know, and they're like totally rocking your endorphin system. So hi Liz, how's it going? Um, so as far as love relationships are concerned, Virgo is all about acts of service. So you might be feeling like you want to show more love to your family. You know, it's kind of got this sharing is caring vibe. There's also a message here to take moments to pause and organize and integrate your feelings. There's a bonding power in simple, repetitive routines. So, if you're in a relationship, anchor your relationship with scheduled activities, you know, workout Wednesdays, a fancy dinner Friday. um, Mercury retrograde is going to be August 5th to the 14th, so it's tomorrow. And Venus moves into Virgo today. So remember the RE about retrogrades, right? Review, renew, reunite, redecorate, right? So it's saying like review contracts before signing, renew commitments, reunite with old friends, redecorate your space. Those are the things that you could be feeling through the retrograde, right? Well, because it's in Venus. I mean, because it's in Virgo. Okay, so Venus is also about money, right? So this energy will make you pause before you buy something spontaneously. You're going to be, Virgos are so logical and such thinkers, and I love Virgo energy. It says to organize a clothing swap rather than shopping sprees. You might just be pulled to do that, you know. Hold off from booking an extravagant travel destination, right? Just hold off until Mercury's done in retrograde. Okay, so now we're going to start with the readings. We're going to start with Aries, and it's in your 6th house of self-care. So again, I mean, you're going to be looking at your health stuff, right? You're going to be looking at fitness and health, and maybe you're going to like do a new kind of like eating experiment, right? Like, you know, vegetarian or whatever. Maybe you're just doing something, you know, to help yourself. You're feeling it. You could be exercising more or planning a routine, changing your health routine, maybe going on more hikes. That is what is saying for you, Aries. So let's do some tarot for you and see what the tarot has to say about your. I'm good, Liz. Thanks. Just been you know, doing my thing. I have my grandkids quite a bit, and I have a little bit of an obligation to a gardening job still. My lady died, which is sad. I fucking loved her, dude. She was 88, and God, I've never known anyone that wanted to live more than her. But anyway, she died, and so now her house is like up for sale. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that big garden on my reels, but that's her garden, and so I'm supposed to keep working there until um until the house sells, which is sad. I can't even imagine anybody else living there. It was so her. It's gonna take a special person. I hope somebody good comes and buys it. Okay, Aries. So here's what it's saying. So it's in your sixth house of self-care. Two of Wands. First up is the first card, and I feel like that's always about choosing yourself. And I'll tell you what's going on with this card, just in case there's a story here for you. But like this lady is like a crafter, and she has spent every single dime she has like making this load of crap stuff, and she's sending it on the wagon to town. She invested in herself, basically, is what this card's about. Is like she took every penny she had and she invested it in herself because she believes in herself. Okay, so there's your first card, Two of Wands. But here you are. I'm feeling like you're feeling a little guarded. And I get this a lot with like when it comes to like like if you have a hobby thing that you're doing, you know what I mean? Like you really like doing something, you love it, but you're wondering like, are people gonna dig this too? You know? And so you're a little bit holding back from sharing your work, and the answer here is the Queen of Cups. Like, surrender that shit, dude. Yes, believe in yourself, believe in your dreams, you know and this is in the house of self-care, right? So it's about investing in yourself, investing in your health. But you're a little, I don't know, guarded, don't want to do it, something. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Okay, Page of Swords. And there you are in your King of Wands energy, along with the battle wagon. Okay, so this is about your health, your routine, your fitness, right? I feel like you're gonna get it together. I feel like there's someone around you that can help you, is what I feel like, Aries. Two of Cups. It's a friend. It's a soul friend. It is so. Two of Cups, oftentimes is about love, but it's always about soul friend, right? Could be your higher self too. I see it as the higher self and the human getting together. So take what resonates, because this card means the same thing. Like, it's about alignment, going in the same direction. So I don't know what kind of information you're learning here in the page, but you're doing some research. What does she have there? She has a book and a candle and a sword and an owl guiding her way. So I don't know what you're learning. Something about maybe your power, right? King of Wands, he's powerful, he's magical, he's stable, he's happy, right? So let's clarify what the Are you talking to me, Liz? I see your message. I just screenshotted it. Write this number down and then text you. Do I know you? Besides here, I mean? Okay, so tell me what you're learning about with the Page of Swords. I feel like this honestly has something to do with your health or your routine or whatever. That's what we're asking about. And you're choosing you. You're like, yeah, I choose me. So maybe you're doing some research, right? How can I help myself? That's what I'm feeling about. You're trying to uncover the truth about you. You know, what's best for you. I feel like there's been some kind of a struggle. And I feel like since we're looking at, you know, your sixth house of self-care and your health, right? I feel like you're struggling with something. Struggling with Two of Wands, choosing you. What is it that you need to do to change? You have to change something. You're finding out about it. I feel like you're learning it here. So if it's about health, it could be like a doctor recommendation, right? Maybe you've been to the doctor and they told you something. I mean, I'm just getting some kind of health thing here. But I do see like there's someone in your life that can help you. It could be cancer, right? You've got a lot of water here. It's definitely somebody that cares about you, you know? Who is this Two of Cups? Okay. This Two of Cups is someone in your family. I think it is somebody you love. It's someone who absolutely adores you. This Four of Wands is saying that. You know, the way they're looking at each other, just so happy that the other one is alive, right? Okay. I'll text you, Liz. I totally will. Okay. So, what are you guarded about here? I feel like you have some kind of guard around yourself. This is a lot more. I didn't think it was going to be that hard of a reading. It says, like, you know, it's about your health. Oh, you have a guard. I feel like you don't want to see the truth. Eight of Swords, you don't even like it. It makes you feel unbalanced. You know? I don't know what happened. What are you finding out about? It's like a tower moment. It's like a tower moment. Aries. I do see you healing. Whoa, what's going on with Aries? I feel like you're not balancing yourself. There's a tower here. That's the third time it came out. So it's a tower, and there's someone here that doesn't value somebody. Now, I don't know if this is another person that doesn't value you, or if it's you that doesn't value you. I can't really tell, but that's what this is about. You know, it's about somebody not having value for another person. And it's in this arena here with the Two of Cups and the Four of Cups, right? So I don't know, but you feel like you're stuck in something. There's a kid here. There's a Virgo card, which is the, you know, that's what we're talking about. It's Virgo energy. So I feel like there's something, it could be about a child, like you're overthinking it, it's throwing you out of balance. There was a tower here and it made you feel like shit. What are you going to, what can they do to help themselves? That's what I want to know. Uncover the truth and step up into your own energy. Here you are, Aries, coming out in your own reading. It's time for some kind of like complete turnaround in your life. And it's time that you be honest. You see all the swords, remember? It's like a slow roll. It's like the page comes in and then the king comes in and now the ace. So I feel like there's some kind of truth that you're uncovering. And I feel like it's kind of making you step into your power. And so let's talk about your energy, the Emperor. The Emperor loves himself, right? He's divine masculine energy that can create anything, but over here I feel like you've kind of lost something here, lost hope, or I don't know if it's belief in yourself. I feel like Aries usually, yeah, they're usually riding in this energy, sure of themselves and all that. But there is a transformation coming for you. Something big is changing. Tell me what that is. Tell me what is changing. You don't see it coming. Queen of Wands. So maybe it's confidence, I feel like you're emotional about something. What is it? The moon. Why is the moon here for Aries? This could also be Neptune in Pisces. Remember, Neptune in Pisces is spinning retro, right? And so Neptune is the planet of dreams and illusions, right? But when it's retrograding, it won't let you go into a fantasy. It won't. You will have to look at it realistically. That's what the retrograde is for. And so I'm wondering if something's going on with your Neptune and you're seeing the truth of all, because look at all the truth coming out. This is all the truth, right? Maybe about who you are, how powerful you are, right? Tell me what is so emotional with it's love. It's a love situation. You're hung up on some kind of love situation. Somebody walked away from you and you're still stuck there. You're still sad about it. You want to still have it back. I feel like you love somebody so much, 10 of Cups, but you're hiding it too. Right? So I feel like this tower is about, it's about this 2 of Cups, this 4 of Wands, right? It's about a special relationship that is, all the feelings are still here. All the feelings are still there, but, so you still have somebody from the past in your energy. And I feel like, I don't know, it's time for you to surrender it. Remember from the very beginning. I do also see you guys are a vibe match, There could be a transformation in a relationship and you're causing it, right? Because there it is. I mean, this is a special relationship, 4 of Wands could be indicating, that twin thing that everybody believes in, or a lot of people believe in. That card is kind of looks like 1111, so it could be talking about that, Aries. So I don't know. I feel like you're struggling with it. I think you just need to surrender the outcome, because that's the Queen. She's the surrenderer. And the 9 of Wands is about, guarding yourself, right? Okay, so Taurus is next. 1847. Okay, so Taurus, it's in your 5th house of fun, self-expression, romance, joy. So it's saying just be you, Go for what you want. Just be yourself and go for what you want. Express what you want. You want somebody? Tell them. You want a new job? Go for it, right? Taurus. is your 5th house of fun. Okay, so it looks to me like you've been kind of down and out or stuck or feeling like shit or, you know, not feeling like you want to, you know, engage in life. And your higher self is going like, hey, new beginning, new beginning. Okay. So this is what you have to do is like close out this cycle of whatever this 4 of Cups is. I mean, she's literally growing into the tree. If you guys watch my readings, I mean, like, this is a pretty stagnant energy in this deck. And it's coming out with the World card and then the Fool card, right? That's the way it goes. This is the last arcana. This is the major. This is the first one in the majors, right? So you're definitely, you know, moving right along. 5th house of fun. So I think that you've been kind of down and out. This energy is picking you up and shoving you forward. New beginning, right? What's the new beginning for Taurus? Tell me about the Fool card. So you're closing a cycle of dormancy is what it looks like. Spirit says, you know what the Fool card is saying? Like what's coming? Wish fulfillment. Making it rain, you know? After a period of feeling, yeah. So you've kind of been in some kind of like sitch, like heartbreak, you know, 3 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. And I feel like that's what all of this is about, right? And I feel like what's happening is you're getting a new perspective on life. I think even what you want, you know, like you're not even going to believe it. Like maybe you never even thought of it. Your higher self has something cool to show you. And I want to find out. Oh, it's independence. It is. It's like you and your higher self like getting to be best friends. I love the 9 of Pentacles because that's what it means to me. It can mean like a single energy, but I don't really think it has to mean that. It's kind of just an energy of like relying on your higher self. You can be in a relationship and also be very, you know, awake to your higher self. I feel like there's new ideas here. There's new whole bunch of confidence. 4 of Wands. Wow. That's your new beginning, Taurus. You know, so I feel like you're just, this energy is going to really just shift you and how you feel about stuff, because I feel like you've been kind of in this sad, kind of dormant energy for a while. And I think that that's what's closing out. Spirit is saying like it's time for that shit to go, because look what's next. We have fun things to do. First of all, it's your higher self coming out and saying like, let me show you a few different things. Like maybe they're showing you and like helping you clear up what is it you actually want. What is your wish fulfillment? 9 of Cups is right here, you know? So I feel like, yeah, 9 of Cups. So you're changing what you even want out of life. Like what you want is changing. I feel like you have a new idea. Look at all the stuff your higher self is bringing you. This is you and your higher self, the 9 of Pentacles. It is. It's you guys tapping into each other and communicating really, really well. So I think what's coming is like some kind of new idea. It's exciting and it gets you super stoked, right? And Queen of Wands. So with that new idea comes in, you know, confidence and self-love and stability and camaraderie between you and your higher self, right? So I think there's a lot going on here. I think you're going to have a lot of fun during this transit, and I feel like you deserve it, because I feel like you've been kind of stuck for a minute, you know, and it's just time for an energy shift. And so I feel like that's what this reading is saying. Hi, Healing Through Faith. How is it going? Gemini's next. 25. 14. Okay, so it's in your 4th house of home and family. So what this could look like is you might feel like redecorating. I mean, it just might come over you to redecorate your house, move around your pictures, get rid of some old shit. Maybe you're going to put a paint job on. I don't know. But I feel like you're going to feel like doing it and you're just going to do it. You're going to be pushed to do it. And then once you've got that all done, I feel like you're going to feel like having a dinner party and inviting over your friends. I feel like stay open to new people coming in your life, Like, I don't know where you're at on your soul journey, but it's telling me that there's new people coming in and partnerships. So keep your friendship arena open, during this. I feel like it in the reading it was talking about like a feminine energy coming toward you, like to have a partnership of some sort. So I don't know what that means, but it did mention it. So let's look at Gemini. Sorry. Hello. If you're just joining me, thanks for coming. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate you. We are talking about Venus in Virgo and Mercury retrograde in Virgo as well. So we've got a lot of action there. We're going to be looking at a lot of things, reviewing a lot of things, right? Gemini is something about your work. 9 of Wands, 6 of Cups. Ooh, working on, I don't know, what are you doing? Working on, clarify the 9 of Wands for Gemini. You have to choose yourself. You have to choose yourself. 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. So I feel like there's something on your mind, Gemini. It is something. I mean, 6 of Cups is like, it's like this place where we just can't stop thinking about something or someone, an incident, right? Since this is in your house of home and family, you might be thinking about, someone in your family. Could be, like a kid or, a friend. It could be a fire sign for sure. You have a Knight of Wands here. This could also be about a love situation, and maybe, I don't know what that night. I just feel like there's something on your mind, maybe something that wasn't fair with someone like a Knight of Wands, right? Clarify the Knight of Wands. Who's this Knight of Wands? It's 10 of Cups. It's 5 of Wands. So there's an argument, a fight. Something wasn't fair. But there's a lot of love here. So it could be family, again. Could be mom. Could be a divine counterpart that's toxic. I feel like, Gemini, I feel like you can't stop thinking about someone. And to me, it looks to me like if this is like a lover or something that you love, I mean, this is someone who they can't commit. They can't even help it. They can't help it. It's just not who they are. It's not who they came to be. And I don't know, you feel some type of way. I feel like this whole thing has got your mind absolutely fucking confused as hell. Like I feel like your emotions are going back and forth here. Should I, like, You know, like I almost feel like deep down, you know, this is toxic. You do. You know it. You fucking know it. And you're an empress. This is if this is a love situation, right? So you see the big thing here, right? It's time you choose you, is what this is saying. I bet you guys think I never wash my hands or something. My fingernails are disgusting. It's still paint, but I also garden all the time, so I have dirt everywhere. Okay, so, wow. Tell me what you're working on here. Tell me what the work card is here for. You're working on letting it go. You are. Good for you. You're working on ending a cycle with the Two of Cups. You fucking love this person, but you have to let it go. You're seeing it in a new way. Maybe what you're seeing is that it was a success, that it was fair, because this is what you got out of it. Your independence. I don't think this person returned the love to you at all. And I think, you know, whenever that happens, it's really painful. And I can see that here, you know, it's kind of in the center reading. And I feel like you're just feeling like attacked and like, why? You know, why me? Why is this happening? You know, and I kind of feel like it's time to like take a step back for a minute, and then it's time that you choose you know, like instead of, because I think you've been, you know, kind of focused on whatever this memory is. You know, I mean, like it could be, you know, a mother and a child, and there's just so much love, and there was a fight, and it was toxic, and you're feeling like, fuck, what can I do here? Spirit's saying, still choose yourself. It doesn't matter who this person is. It doesn't. You know, that this fear of whatever's going on here is controlling you, and you're a freaking empress, you know, with unconditional love all the way around. You don't apologize to anybody. You know what I mean? You don't have to cower either. And I kind of feel like here you are sort of like you're feeling attacked, even, you know, like in some way. Maybe you feel like the universe is attacking you. I don't know. But I feel like you're working on closing the cycle with this soul friendship, whatever it is, you know, child or whatever. I feel like you're trying to see things in a different way, and you're successful at it. This is all about you reconnecting with your higher self. I just want you to know that nines are about um, a realization, like you're realizing something here. So in the Nine of Wands, you know, even though it looks bad, what you realize, like at the end of the day, hopefully, is that everything that has happened, every attack you have felt, has helped you grow, has helped you move forward, has helped you in some way, right? And here you are actually choosing yourself. So this over here, this is the Nine of Pentacles. Look at how close these are, like as far as like visuals, you know. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles again with a 9, realizing. Here's what has to happen. I think that, I don't know what's going on with this thing, right? But here's what has to happen with you. And you're the only one important to me. I don't care about what's going on with anyone else in this scenario. Just you, Gemini. And I feel like what's important is for you to like really be tapped in, because it's telling me that's what you need in order to close out the cycle. I feel like in order to be free from something that is really like it's like a bowling ball around your neck, and you are feeling very stuck in somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really know what to do. So I feel like tapping in is the answer, because your higher self is right here. First of all, I'm right here, says your soul, right? This chick is sitting on a lounge chair drinking a glass of wine while her tree is sprouting money. So it's like it's passive income. And, you know, I mean, this is just a side note, but whenever something like affects us, like I can see this is affecting you, I feel like I wonder if what is this passive money? Is it the story of this love? Is it the story of this breakdown in a family? Is it the story of addiction? Is it the story of someone who really can't commit? What is it? Do you have a story in you? Is that the passive income? I'm just saying, like, there's justice to be had here for you. This is a Libra card. There is big success here for you. So I feel like when you tap in, you're getting some kind of very cool information that's probably going to make you rich. You know what I mean? And then, like, let's say this all plays out just like I said. Then you get to this place where you feel like attacked. Do you feel attacked anymore? Or do you feel like the luckiest bitch on the planet because you're sitting under a money tree? Right? Like, I fucking made $1 million off that fucking ridiculous fight, that ridiculous addiction or whatever, right? So take what resonates there. I feel like that's kind of, see, Ace of Wands. See, when you tap in, this is what's coming. It's some kind of new information from your higher self. You know, it could be about the book I was just talking about. It could be about a painting that you're painting about it, right? Do you paint your feelings? Do you sing your feelings? Do you what? They could be even telling you about a place to go. Like there's even a map on here, right? So I'm feeling like, you know, you never know what your higher self has rigged up for you. The thing is though, when you get the idea, you gotta go for it. Two of Wands. Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, right? So I feel like, you know, the first thing you gotta do is walk away from this fucking energy here. You got to walk away. You got to walk back toward your Empress beautiful self, you know, and toward that unconditional love that lives inside of you, that is you. We are unconditional love. That's what our soul is, 100%. I think you're going to be getting into the chariot. This is alignment. This is body, mind, soul going down the same direction toward the same thing, right? Because you trust it. It gave you a money tree, right? It gave you the justice. It gave you some kind of fame. Brand new idea. Look at your power coming out to show you too. This is the moon card here, but like look at the big huge panther in the water and the tiny cat. You know, like you're understanding your power and how to use it here. See what's happening when you tap in and walk away from this energy? This energy is holding you back, whatever it is. I don't care what it is. And if it's your kid and, you know, like you can't really walk away from it, but you can, you know, talk to your higher self and just say like, help me, help me rework this in my mind because, you know, I need a new way to deal with it because I have to walk away. I can't just keep being sad about it or whatever. And here it is, the Temperance card, you changing energy. These are quite a few major arcanas down here. You know, like once you get this Nine of Pentacles, once you get the Ace of Wands, I mean, here it is, all the truth. Like, let's go. I'll show you exactly where to go, says your soul. Let me show you first how powerful we are. So you could be seeing that. You could be feeling it, right? I don't know if you're doing yoga, but I mean, this energy would definitely support it. I feel like you're also like maybe really understanding your value here. King of Pentacles, Four of Wands is here, which is a happy, stable home. Here's your higher self leading your way. They're so proud of you. They're like, thank you for trusting me, you know? Like, this really is where we're going. You know where you're going? Yeah. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. So you got a lot of money here. Here's bottom of the deck is this grieving card, right? Grieving about love, grieving about confusion, grieving about a child, heartbreak. Okay, so again, we could be talking about a child that you're grieving about. You know what I mean? You have so much love for them, it confuses you. You don't know. Your heart is just broken. I feel like, look at the journal though. What am I telling you? Again, it's like, it's kind of leading that direction. You got a book in you, Gem? Write that some bitch. Whatever it is, you have so much knowledge, and I promise you, even if you don't know what to say, deep breathe in between all of it. You know, take a deep breath. Maybe do 3 or 4 cycles of the deep all the way in. Maybe even like 5. And then wait, you know. Put your pen in your hand and listen. Your higher self will just start writing. It's true. I've done it. Okay. Hi, Devil Life. I'm not doing personal readings today. Okay, Cancer. Let's see what time it is. 41. Okay. 3rd house. It's in your 3rd house. So I think you're going to be your brightest self. You're going to be a social butterfly. You're going to feel so good. I think you're going to be fearless in the flirting game, is what it's saying. It says gather your friends, have a party, and stay connected. Cancer. This is the energy like you're going to be like the socialite of the season. This is pretty cool. Don't forget, we've got that 8-8 Lionsgate. It's actually 888 this year. August 8th, and we're in an 8 years. So we have the portal is open to that energy right now. And I just feel like all of us owe it to ourselves to tap into it, you know? I did Aries at the very beginning, so if you pull it, if you go all the way back to the beginning, you'll find Aries. It's always first. I think it starts at 4 minutes. Okay. Cancer, 3rd house, social butterfly, what's going on here? So you're going to be wanting to hang out with people. Like, it's just going to be a craving. Like, I want to go. Yeah, Page of Cups. This could be an offer of love. 6 of Pentacles could be about trying to like make an apology to somebody or extend some love to somebody who's going through a hard time. It's also could be like, you know, somebody that you'd like to reconcile with. I'd like a new beginning. Maybe it's a partnership, right? But cups are about love, so it could be an offer of love for sure. King of Swords is here. Whoops. And the Strength card. So this might be about speaking your truth, making a decision, using your strength, right? Could be dealing with some kind of Leo. Oh, wow, there you are. I mean, not you. But I was thinking like that 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, right? So this is someone usually that you have some kind of memory with that doesn't want to go away. I feel like this person has, you know, taken you into this place where you have to do some soul searching. And I feel like there's some kind of new beginning coming because of it. I do feel like it could be saying like, I think there's an apology here, whether it's you giving one or somebody else. But you know how Mercury's in retrograde? You know how, and that makes people kind of like come out of the woodwork. You know what I mean? So it could be someone from the past because you got 2 sixes here. So, and I do feel like there's something being made right there that wasn't right, you know? And I feel like you decided to do that, or they decided, right? King of Swords. Tell me who this King of Swords is. This is a person that hurt you, I think, or you hurt them. I don't know what's happening. If they're you making the apology or they are, but somebody is. I feel like your higher self has like guided you to do it. Yeah, there's a new beginning here and closing out a cycle too. Here's the Emperor. So yeah, basically, this is saying like I feel like this chapter of your life, whatever it is, I feel like it's coming to a close. I feel like your higher self is like leading you down a new direction. And it's one where you have to have strength. It's one where you choose what you want, the Emperor, right? And you make it happen. This is pretty powerful energy. We do have the North Node and Chiron um in Aries right now. So this could be about healing childhood wounds too. Something that broke your heart when you were a kid, then a memory that just won't fucking go away. When the energy is kind of like opening up, saying like, don't you get it? Like, this is what made you the Emperor. This is what made you the Emperor. This is the one that makes you the strong. You know what I mean? You have to be strong to close out a fucking cycle for sure, right? So I feel like your higher self is like kind of I don't know, revamping something here. Tell me what the Fool is bringing in. The Fool card. This is your new beginning. Okay. Yeah. It's that 9 of Wands. So I feel like, like at some point, like this looks like a childhood one. So I'm going to say it is. And like here you are, an adult, thinking it through logically, You're thinking about the pain, the heartbreak. And maybe your higher self is saying, like, but don't you get it? Like, it made us strong. And now you actually are tapped into Emperor energy. And here's the other part, the nine of wands, right? And this is the one where this guy just got back from war. He's sitting around a campfire and his um and all the people are just excited to see him. And he is way completely wide open, heart wide open. How can I help you guys? I've been through a lot. I feel like I have a lot of answers, because this is the Virgo card, the Hermit, right? So I feel like there's some information coming in about your life. Like it's your higher self giving it to you. You're reframing a memory is what I feel like you're doing. And instead of feeling like the victim, you're actually understanding the power. You know, you're understanding the power that it gave you, the knowledge that it gave you, you know. And I think you get to go in a whole new direction because of it. So there's a reframe here. Reframe, social butterfly. Okay. Leo. 48. Okay, it's in your second house. That's your money house. Okay, here's the huge message from that. Are you guys ready, Leo? I'm going to tell you what it is. I'm going to get a different deck because I feel like I just used that one. Here's the huge message. There's a creative idea that's coming right now, and it could generate some huge cash. Like, so what is it? What are you working on, Leo? What did you do? It could be something you already did. I'm thinking of a friend of mine, and it's actually the garden lady. I was just talking about her son. Okay, so she has this great backyard, but anyway, he made this tiny little, it's like this big, and it's a picnic table. And he hung it on her fence, and they put sunflower seeds on it, and the squirrels sit on the damn benches and eat like it's a table. And I was over there the other day, and I said to him, before this house sells, you need to put some seeds on there and get some pictures of the squirrels actually eating off that picnic table. because I think that guy could be rich off making them little things. It's so cute. It's so damn cute. If you had, anyway, he's a Leo. That's what I said. So, like, I feel like I loved the message because I was thinking about that. And I'm like, okay, so if this, and he made that years ago. You know what I mean? But now here it is, and it's all these years later, but like, there's there's energy supporting something for you, big money. And you're sitting here, Seven of Pentacles. Should I put any more effort into this? Yeah. Spirit says, yeah, you sure as hell should, you know? So, what is these two there? Okay, Ten of Pentacles. See what I'm saying? Ten of Pentacles and Queen of Cups. So, I don't think you really see this as what it is. You know what I mean? This could lead you to love, but it's definitely leading you to Ten of Pentacles. This is generational money. You know what I mean? It's generational wealth. It's like the tree of life, right? The Ten of Pentacles. This got some old, really old grandpa, and then maybe his son, and then his daughter or something, right? It's got 4 generations here. There's even a baby there, right? So this, whatever it is that they're talking about, whatever this, you do it. Please just believe me and throw it out there. Take some cool pictures, throw it on the internet, and offer it for sale. Whatever the creative idea is, just do it. Because it's telling me that with this transit for the month of, like, when is it? Let me look. Venus, I think it's, I know I wrote the August, no, yeah, August 4th through the 29th. So it's the whole damn month. So whatever it is, whatever this cool idea, or like, I don't know if I want to do it, do it. It's seriously gonna change your whole lineage, I feel like it's saying, right? I feel like some of you are healing, some of you are a little guarded. You've got quite a bit of wars. I feel like there's something going on your home front. It's in your second house, but I feel like you're trying to guard your family. Right? And then you got this King of Cups on the bottom, which is, you could even be coming into like a love situation too during this time, because what you have is like the Four of Wands, which is a great couple. Maybe you're already in a relationship too, just saying like there's a lot of love here, a lot of stability. But if you're not, I feel like what you're trying to do right at this moment is you're trying to guard something, protect something. You're very, I don't, I want it this way. Tell me about that. Let's get something on that Nine of Wands. Tell me what's going on with this Nine of Wands. Okay, starting over, a new beginning. You're guarded about starting over, a new beginning. I feel like you're up all night. I feel like you're sad. I feel like you're grieving, and I feel like you're healing. I see it right here. Here's the answer to that. Like, you got quite a bit of nines here, so I feel like you're kind of realizing something here, realization, right? But it doesn't make the Nine of Wands any easier to know that it's a realization until you get the realization. Until then, you're up all night, you can't sleep, you're worried, you're having a nightmare. What do I do? It's grief, right? Here's the cure, the Sun card, which is you, Leo. It's about focusing on everything beautiful around you. Focus on what you do have. If you feel like you don't have anything, go outside and look around. Look at the birds, look at the sun, look at the flowers, look at the trees. Look at all the different shades of green. I love to do that sometimes, like I just look around, especially when I'm driving. I'm like, God, there's a million different colors of green, isn't there? And every one of them beautiful. I didn't even know I loved green. So like just notice those things to kind of like light that fire back in your belly, because you do have an opportunity to make a whole bunch of money here. Thing is, I feel like you're really fucking not wanting to do anything. it looks like you're just like in this cycle of, I don't know, not that good, right? Trying to heal up, crying, letting something go, guarded. But you got a whole gob of money coming from some kind of project, and you might have already done it. You might have. Okay. Let's see who's next. That was Leo. Virgo. That's in your first house, 5527. Okay, it's in your first house of self. So it's time for you to enjoy your own damn company, right? Go for a makeover, get a new haircut, go buy some new clothes, love yourself. You've got the planet of love in your house of self, Virgo. Loving on yourself. Okay, Three of Pentacles. This is, about working with someone. Oh, wow. Empress energy. This is about growth and expansion after a long period of drought for you. Sadness. It's in your first house. So I feel like you've been over here. I think you've been in this kind of energy. Not wanting to move. The moon's about emotions. This Five of Cups, though, is probably the best Five of Cups a person could get, because you're just letting it go. Like, you realize she's blowing out the candles because she's got that big moon behind her, and she's like, I don't know why I'm wasting the candle, the wax, the energy. I don't need it. This big moon is right here to light the way for me. So she's blowing out the candles. That's letting go by choice. That's like realizing the energy is wasted, And I feel like you've been, sort of stuck for a minute, Virgo. I don't know why. Looks like sadness or something like that. Heartbreak. Okay. So I kind of feel like something's changing here with these two cards, though. Like Three of Pentacles is about somebody coming in to work with you on something. The Empress, she's the Queen Mother, right? She's more than the Queen. She's the Queen Mother. Holy cow, look at these. You're going through a big transformation, aren't you? It's a heavy burden. It's fucked up. It wasn't fair. First house of self. Tell me, first house of self, how can they love themselves? Oh my God. Look at that. Virgo. Do you have your divine coming in? Do you? Look at that. How pretty is this? Emperor, Empress working together, just so you know. Look. That's crazy. While you're going through all this grief over here. Two of Cups. You're going to work on it. Yeah, you got a lot of negative energy, Virgo. Enjoy your own company. Is that what you're doing? I mean, this really could be two divines, but it could also be you like lining up with your higher self. Because it looks like that should be what's happening with all this nonsense over here, right? This pain and all this stuff. This is where our higher self can finally reach us. That's why we have sometimes we have so much heartbreak. It's because we're going too fast in our life. And Spirit goes, hey, I'm over here, So this could be you and your higher self, like you gaining like masculine, feminine balance, right? But it sure looks like a love situation to me. It's going to make you happy. You're in love and stable. Enjoy your own company. You could be working on something. I don't know. The Star card. I feel like you have wishes coming in. You're manifesting them. Magician card. I don't know what this is, but if it's you, I feel like there's a big balance coming in since this is your first house of self. This could be you showering love on yourself and like opening up that portal between you and your higher self. I wouldn't doubt that one bit with the way the energy is in the month of August. And since Venus is in your sign and your first house, it's almost like you're realizing like you, who you are, what you're capable of, you know? But it also really looks like a couple too. So it looks like you're going through a transformation, but on this side, it looks like something really beautiful is coming in too. I feel like you're seeing like the reason something happened. I really do. Like I'm hoping that anyway. I'm hoping that spirit is showing you. Like, yeah, this happened for a reason. It was part of your soul plan. Six of Pentacles. Was it fair? It is when you know that it was part of your soul plan, though, isn't it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you realize that the struggle, but you realize the transformations. I mean, look what's happening. You're coming in as a whole new energy up here. Emperor, Empress. You know what I hope this means? I hope that there is like a body soul alignment, masculine feminine alignment inside of you. I feel like because, you know, balancing like, I don't know, like the way you feel about yourself, the love you carry inside of yourself. You know what I mean? I feel like there's magical healing going on here. And when all that healing and stuff happens, I feel like your higher self is saying, like, look what we can do. You want to manifest your Two of Cups? You want to manifest your counterpart, your divine counterpart? Because trust me, you have one. I mean, it's right here. And they're coming in to work on something with you, you know. I think it's going to make you really freaking happy. I feel like there's a lot of love here. I feel like there's a lot of stability here. I feel like there's wish fulfillment. And I think you are manifesting all of it. And maybe you're manifesting it all because your higher self explained all this to you. I'll tell you why. You know, the transformation. Okay, that's what I got for you, Virgo. I don't know. I hope that made sense for you guys. Something pretty cool going on with you guys in the month of August. If you can like kind of like let go of the, I don't know, whatever that grieving is. It looks like you're letting go of it though. Understanding it. 103. Okay. It's in your 12th house, Libra. This is kind of like the dream house, you know, house of dreams. Is this love or is it just an illusion? So you might be asking yourself that. You know, like maybe you're just dating someone new or whatever, and you're like, is this love or is this just an illusion? And the energy says, you know, get to know this person that you're dating. You know, if you're already in a long-term relationship and you need to clear the air, just do it. Be brave and confront any issues now to prevent things from snowballing in a major avalanche. So I feel like you're kind of like, you know, you're asking yourself, is this real or not? All right. 12th house, Libra. You've got Venus in your 12th house. This is where you're examining your love life. Is this a real love life, or did I just fucking dream this shit up? I've felt that way before. Angel spirits and guides. Let's ask about Libra. Venus, 9 of Pentacles. King of Swords. 12th house for Libra. Tell me what's going on with Venus in their 12th house. The Emperor. Okay. All right. So it looks to me like Libra, you got something that you're pretty worried about. You know, you got sort of like 1, 2, 3 major arcanas here, which is the Sun, the Chariot, and the Emperor. So let's just look at those first, and we'll see what you're trying to like learn as far as lesson. Feel like you're learning to step up and take charge of your life, which would make sense, you know. Libra, the South Node right now is in your sign, and we're being called to move out of that Libra South Node energy into the Aries North Node energy right now, which is the Emperor. I am. I am the divine. I am. Look at that. I didn't even mean for that to happen, but look at that. Here's your lessons. It's really about alignment, the Chariot card. It's about getting in alignment with your higher self, okay? So that's what I see happening here. I think it's going to make you pretty happy, right? And I do think that you're getting to that point. So it says 9 of Pentacles here. So this is like your higher self, like giving you like little nuggets of information about what to do, where to go, what to invest in, about your money, about your love, about whatever. 9 of Pentacles, tuned in to higher self, to the point where you trust it completely, right? And then here you are, like making the decision, you're understanding things clearer, you're really tapped into higher self about a lot of things. Even this 9 of Swords, you're tapping in, you're asking for direction here. Tell me how to get out of this terrible, and look at the 9s again, like we're ending cycles, we're realizing the truth. During this transit, I feel like it's all across the board, everybody's getting 9s, you know. So anyway, what I feel like is like the Sun is here, some happy super cool event is coming in. The King of Swords, the Chariot, and the eight of Pentacles. This could be talking about, I don't know, moving in a new direction as far as work goes, doing something maybe for yourself, like, you know what I mean, creating something yourself, like a new kind of reality. I also see the Emperor, the 2 of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles. So Libra, if I were to read this, I would say that, you know, you could be manifesting love. You could be manifesting someone who thinks like you, who likes the same things as you, that wants to do the same things as you, 3 of Pentacles. Somebody that wants to work with you, you know. And so this is a soul friend. I think that honestly it's your higher self leading you every single time, right? You could be dealing with a Leo, Cancer, or an Aries, Libra, or any sign. But I really do feel like you're really tapping in through this energy to your higher self, and I think things are really going to change. I think your work is changing. I think your love life is changing, or maybe the partnership. Maybe you have a partner in work coming in, because like look at the center of the reading is the Chariot. You're building something with someone. I mean, this is showing a baby, but like, doesn't it really just mean creation? Like it could be somebody having a baby with somebody for sure, you know. 2 of Cups. You're building something with a soul friend. Your higher self was guiding you to do it. See it? Higher self, chariot, 3 of Pentacles. It's taking you right there. I think this is going to make you pretty happy. Yeah, it's a new opportunity for love, love offer, and transformation, right? So, and the Magician, like you're creating it, and the Star, it's your wish fulfillment. Okay, so you got a lot of stuff going on here. Look at who we're dealing with now: Aquarius, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Cancer. That's the majors. So it could be anyone though. But yeah, I think you're manifesting a transformation maybe in a situation, in a soul friend situation. And I feel like you guys are going to work together, probably make $1 million. $1 million. Let's just put that out there in the universe and make it happen. $1 million. With your first project. Let's just say it. And so it is. Scorpio. Oh, 111. Whoa. You got 11, 11, 3. Okay, Scorpio, it's in your 11th house. Well, how fun is that for synchronicities? 11th house. It's about innovation and technology, friend groups, helping others, hopes, thinking outside of the box is what it says. It's time to experiment. So if you're on single and on dating apps, it says to showcase your edginess. And if you're already in a couple, explore new things, make it kind of fun. Think outside of your comfort zone, go out of the comfort zone in your couple energy. That's what this energy is going to make you want to do. Go outside of your comfort zone, be your true self, and try new stuff. That's fun. 11th house of friends and groups, helping other people, humanitarianism, right? So don't be surprised if you're just pulled to help other people, right? It says it's time to do stuff different, time to experiment with life a little bit. So maybe you're experimenting. Okay, the angels, spirits, and guide. Yeah, temperance card, first card out. It's about transmitting energy in my book. I feel like that's what the temperance angel is about. It's about taking some kind of shit situation and seeing it like the rosy gift it probably is, right? Yeah, the sun, the star. You're changing your energy, manifesting what you want. You're focusing on the beautiful things in your life in order to bring in what you want. That's exactly right. That's the right way to do it. The more you think about something, the more you bring it about. So if you're I feel like that, like kind of when I look back at my life and I think about, depression and how much time, you feel like might be wasted, but don't feel like anything was wasted, because it's in those dark times that we seek the light. You know what I mean? This is where we find out, like, hey, you want to change your energy? Go outside. Look around, man. Say thank you once in a while. When you say thank you to the universe, it just brings in more shit for you to be thankful about. Like, yep, here you go. Queen of Cups, that's your energy. I feel like you could be having to maybe surrender something here, in order to change your energy. It could be kind of something kind of emotional here. But I do feel like there's a lot of work to be done on the way you view your life. Maybe that's something you've already been doing, you know, in the past, but I don't know. Here's the 9 of Pentacles too, which is about creating your relationship with spirit, your own higher self, and that's done in the Hermit card. And again, here's all the nines, 9, 9, right? and 9. You got 3 nines right here. So I feel like something big is coming in for you, and I feel like it's in the form of a reframe, like the way you look at your life, the way you look at yourself, the way you look at your life experiences. Again, with the 9 of Wands, you know, 9 of Wands can be a very victim mentality feeling, but not in this card. And so it's telling me you've already worked through this. You don't feel like a victim, I don't think, anymore. You surrendered it. And I think what you see now is like the gifts that all those experiences gave you. Maybe you're teaching others. Maybe you are helping other people tap in. Maybe you're teaching other people, you know, how to make their wishes to come true. Maybe you're a healer. The star is a healer. So I'm not quite sure what you're doing here, but it could be that you're teaching people how to do what you have learned how to do, which is surrender, transmit your energy, look at the bright side of things, constantly being gratitude in order to manifest your dreams, in order to heal the old things, you know? So a couple of 3 9s, so big revamping about who you are and where you stand in this universe is what I feel like is happening for you, Scorpio. Let's see if there's anything else you want to tell Scorpio. Okay, there's some kind of heartbreak here. Maybe with a child or a message, something that wasn't there. 10 of Swords. So it looks like it's changing, you know. 10 of Swords. This could be about work. Or, you know, I just feel like it's about a kid. I do. And I feel like there's a heartbreak over a kid because it's a Page of Wands, you know. 6 of Pentacles doesn't seem like it's fair. 10 of Swords. I guess I'll just take the transformation and focus on my work, right? But I feel like, I don't know. I feel like you're, where is it at again? 11th house. Think outside the box. I kind of feel like you're going in with an apology to a child. I feel like you're trying to work on it, make things right, because I think it really hurts you. And I know that you're trying to transmute your energy, but like if this is right in the way, you know what I mean? Maybe you need to go in and make an offer. Maybe you need to go just offer love to the person in order for it to transform. I also feel like looking at the bottom of the deck is the High Priest, which is saying like, this is part of it. This is part of your plan, man. This is part of your lesson. This is part of what you have a contract about, Scorpio. So I feel like, you know, I mean, this has to be kind of like evened out here. And it looks like double transformation too. You know, you got the 10 of Swords and the 10 and the Death card, and then followed by the High Priest saying like, no way out of it, man. Like, you know, this is just part of like the lesson thing. I don't know what's going on. If you feel like I feel like there's part of you that just wants to let it go. Maybe you've tried before. I'm looking at the bottom of the deck here, but I just feel like, I don't know how you feel about yourself, but it looks like you feel like you're not good enough or something. You don't want to. I think you'd rather just let it go and forget it ever happened, you know. But like if this is with your child, which is what it looks like, I don't know. Up to you, I guess. That's something that you have to do in here, right? Because it's a hurtful situation, right? And here's this 9 of Wands. This is what you're working out over here in the Hermit. You know, all these 9s, realizing, right? You're realizing that even this was part of it, you know? It is. So, I mean, anything else for Scorpio here about this? I feel like it is about a kid, though. And I feel like maybe the kid is coming in to apologize. You even grieved this. Is this a death of a child? It could be. It could be. That's a hard thing to get over. I never even thought of that until right now when I get this card. So maybe you've been grieving something, you know, grieving the loss of a child or the loss of your innocence. This could be about childhood wounding too, you know. Maybe you're understanding that. And you're graduating from a page to a king, like stepping into king energy, power, like understanding what it gave you. You know what I mean? A lot of sadness here. A lot. It feels like it wasn't there too. Like somebody took away your fire when you were little. And I just feel like, you know, it's affected you your whole life. Like 8 of Cups. I don't know. It's like you walk away. The Moon, you're really emotional. 7 of Wands. I'm not letting anyone into my fucking house. No fucking way. I'm scared. Nope. No lover for me. Like, it's like you're scared of everything. You know what I mean? So, I don't know if you lost a child. It could be. But if this is you that lost your childhood, and it wasn't fucking fair, right? But you are learning about it over here. But you want to know what? It stopped you from making any choices. You know? It stopped you from the lovers. It stopped you from truly giving your heart to someone, you know? It's the fear. So, wow, really big transformation for you here. So, I guess my advice here would probably be to like tap into this energy right here. I mean, this is Virgo energy, so Venus is in Virgo. So tap into your higher self about all this stuff, whatever the 9 wands are, whether you lost a child or whether the child that got lost was you. You know, ask your higher self. Tell me the fucking story, man. Tell me why. I want to know. I just want to know. I want to feel better about myself. I want to feel better about my life. You know, I want to heal. I want to see all the pretty shit around me. I want to notice it. I want my energy to change. I think that, you know, like there's a really good opportunity here for you to really tap in and make whatever changes that you are seeing in this reading. You know what I mean? I see so much fear here. And it's probably got something to do with when you were little. That stuff affects us forever, doesn't it? I feel like, oh no, I forgot my plug-in here. I guess no one's really talking to me anyway. Guys, I'm going to shut off it's out, and then I can't ever get it to plug, to charge back up. So I'm going to just shut it off. I forgot the plug when I came in here. Okay, Sagittarius is next. That was a weird long reading, huh? Sagittarius is next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Wow. You guys are going in a succession here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3. And Scorpio is all ones, so I feel like something good's happening for Scorpio. Okay, so Sagittarius, it's in your 10th house of goals, love, and career. So it says, what is your romantic end game? Make it your mission to spell it out. Your work could become more social, and then they're saying to network. Goals and love matters and career. So you're kind of like figuring your own self out, right? Like, what do I want? What do I want in love? What kind of job do I want? Are you like doing a whole reset button for yourself? It says that, it said in the reading, like it was talking about your work could become more social. So it was talking about that and saying, like, go to all of it. If everybody wants to go, you know, hang out after work or go have like appetizers and whatever, do it. Hang out with your work people. There's something going on in that area. Feel like you have a new idea, or you did have an idea and you're wondering, like, should I put any more effort into it or not? Like, nothing so far has happened. I feel like you're feeling a little, I don't know, in the dark. This devil card here is interesting because it's about not seeing things around you. It's about, like, not noticing. Like, you know, he's setting a bear trap, but the bear's right behind him. There's all kind of spirit activity in the back, but he doesn't hear it. He doesn't know it because he's, I don't know, feeling some kind of way. So you're feeling a little discontent, out of sorts. Yeah, so I feel like I feel like there is something about going and hanging out with people that's going to help, like, bring your vibe up. And I feel like you need to manifest it. You know what I mean? You need to walk toward it. So if someone invites you to a party, go to it, because something good is coming in there. Like, maybe you're going to be able to cooperate with some people. Maybe you're a singer, you know, and maybe you're working with a bunch of people. It's like harmonizing. It's like getting along. It's like, you know, friendship. So I feel like, you know, I feel like Spirit is saying, like, manifest that. Manifest that. Because you're in this kind of dark energy. Why? I feel like you feel sort of cold and alone. Oh, it's because of a damn, look at that. It's because of the Lover and the Two of Cups. Oh, man. Sag. So you're feeling kind of shitty. Jesus. About the Lovers and the Two of Cups. This is definitely a soul friend, right? What the hell? So this is your, you know, and you're asking yourself, like, is this real? Right? I feel like Spirit is trying to move you out of the energy of this, like, feeling like you're nothing, you know? And I don't know if it's like a relationship that was like that, or if this person left you or whatever, but it definitely looks, I don't know, confusing. And I think it's been going on and on and on, because you have the Knight of Pentacles, which takes for freaking ever. So then here you are manifesting, like, a change, right? You're manifesting something to change. I feel like you're putting a boundary around yourself, maybe about this, from this person's energy even. It's toxic, right? Yeah, you feel stuck to them somehow. Like, I can't get out of it. So here comes High Priestess. What does the High Priestess want to say to Sag? This is your higher self. They're saying, like, you know what? This is more fair than you realize. I'll show you the justice when I tell you the truth about who you are, about what this relationship is, and then you decide. You decide how you feel. You decide if you want to. You make the decision. This is about somebody that you already know. And Spirit wants to tell you the truth about something, right? So you've got the Justice card, you've got the Truth, you've got the Empress, and you've got the Four of Wands. So I feel like the Truth is pretty much saying, like, you're the Empress, Sagittarius. Don't forget that. And then Four of Wands. I don't know. I'm going to clarify the Four of Wands. Tell me, what is the truth about the Four of Wands? Tell me the truth about the Four of Wands. Okay, it's a 6 of Cups. Something you can't stop thinking about. What happened? There's a new perspective about this 4 of Cups. So here you are in Empress energy with your higher self, the High Priestess, because you summoned it. You summoned the energy with this 8 of Wands. Remember, let me just have you look at that card, because she has the wands. She's pointing the wands toward herself. Like, I'm manifesting for myself right now. And here, so it's like almost like she's summoning her higher self. And here it is. And I feel like the first thing is to take you out of the energy, put a boundary around yourself so that you can hear the truth. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes we really do have to protect our energy from others in order to receive more energy, you know, or truth even. Because if someone else is always in our energy, like, it's just fucking confusing. So I feel like that's kind of what's happening here. Truth coming out about your divinity, about this relationship, and what it is. Like, giving you a new perspective on it, you know? Like, I feel like, here's what happened. So, 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands. Up all night, worried about it, feeling like a victim. Walking away, healing up, thinking about how much of a fucking burden this has been. Right? That's what I feel like you're doing. But here's another card that came out, like success. So maybe what it is you thought this was going to be something and it ended up being a burden, and Spirit is showing you a new perspective, helping you heal. Maybe it's saying, like, this is part of your soul path, you know, like the High Priestess here. This is like your plan. This is like your higher self going, like, this is what we plan to do, you know, this was part of it. I feel like it's about opening up your heart, Sagittarius. I do. I feel like the lesson here is about opening your heart, giving and receiving love without expectation, possibly. I feel like King of Cups, you know? And 10 of Pentacles. Like, this could be about, you know, like your legacy. It could be about being successful with another person, you know? I also feel like you're, you know, like the message is, like, I know it's been a really tough road, but it's gonna all be worth it. That's kind of your higher self going, like, do you trust me? Do you really trust me? And so, yeah, and so here's this card at the bottom, right? And so when I said, do you trust me, that's at the bottom of the deck. That's kind of like, do I listen to my human who's scared and feeling alone and worthless and like a piece of shit and weighed down and sick to my stomach? Should I listen to that person, the human? Or should I listen to the soul who's saying, like, I'm not fucking stuck, I'm love. I'm 100% love. And I have a lot more to do. I have a lot more things I have access to, including a full open heart, success, and everything I need in my life. Man, I guess that's what your reading is, Sag. It looks like a lot of really big changes going in. Don't forget to hang out with other people. Spirit is saying manifest other people into your life. It's going to change something. It's somebody's coming in. Something is changing for you because of it. 134, 24. So now we have Capricorn. Capricorn is in your 9th house. So it's the 9th house is travel, philosophy, wisdom, expansion of thought. It could be higher learning. It could be college. It could be going up to the next grade in school, right? The 9th house. So here's what it says. It says, toss out preconceived notions about the right person. Do you have that? I used to have that list. Like, who is the right person for me? It was a long list. Anyways, it says toss out that preconceived notion about the right person and open up to unexpected connections. So there could be something just very unexpected and cool coming in. It might not be exactly what you had in mind. You know, could be a soulmate, could be something that you didn't see coming. Looks like it. So, couples, if you're in a coupling relationships, spice it up. Go on a mini vacation. Yeah, try a new position. I don't know. Spice it up. It just says spice it up. Go a little bit further. Do something different, you know. Try something new. There's a lot. That energy is really strong right now. It's really the North Node in Aries is what I feel like. It's like, you know, going further than you've ever gone. It's like trying things, not being scared. You know what I mean? Okay, Capricorn, let's see what's going on in your ninth house of travel and wisdom and expanding your thoughts. I love the ninth house. I feel like my North Node is in the ninth house. Okay. All right. So it does look like I feel like you're sad. Like, I don't know why, but the moon's here. That's about emotions. Um, it's also Pisces Neptune and Pisces, the moon card. And Neptune is retrograding in Pisces right now. So this could be affecting you, making you look at things realistically instead of illusion, you know? I feel like you feel alone and maybe you don't really understand your value right at the moment. I feel like spirit is moving you out of the energy of the Five of Pentacles, of that feeling like I'm not enough, you know? Hang on, I need more shuffles. These cards really need, I need a new Green Witch deck. This is my favorite one though. But I hardly ever use it because it's just beat to shit. It's hard to shuffle. Oh, there we go. Okay. So there was some kind of tower shocking moment, right? Damn it. Could be a message. Could be somebody who's just in and out, like doesn't want to like make roots coming in here too. But I also am feeling like there's quite a bit of growth here in like somebody's abilities, magical abilities, for lack of a better word, right? So I don't know what the tower is, but I think it's causing growth, is what I'm trying to say. Growth in your spiritual abilities, right? This could be about a Two of Cups, like a soul friend that's got you feeling kind of shitty. There's somebody maybe that didn't have value for you, or you felt that way. You know, you didn't notice it at the time. You thought they had value, but they didn't. And I feel like, I don't know what's going on there. Is there a new beginning? I think you walked away from it. Lesson learned. Holy shit. Hang on, Capricorn. You better go slow with this. I feel like, because I'm feeling more growth in your wand area, okay? And I really think it's important. Like, it could be about creating money, it could be about, you know, it could be about a couple that's matched up in that energy. That might be where you're headed. maybe that somebody else was removed from your life so somebody could come in to meet you where you're ready. Yeah, I feel like there's a new love coming in, new. You know, your soul is leading you there. There's another ace. Look at all the aces and a love offer. So someone's coming in to offer you love. They want to work with you. This could be about a partnership, right? I feel like I don't know how you feel about it. I feel like you're feeling a little bit sorry for yourself or something here. You know, because I mean, this looks recent. Maybe it's not, but it's like in your energy. So it's saying like it's still kind of controlling you, you know, the devil card is here. So imagine yourself like, you know, in a relationship with someone you think they're in love with you too. This is what it's telling me. It's telling me you were in a relationship with someone you thought it was your soul friend, you know? You thought you guys were linked up in some sort of way, and I bet you were. I can promise you were. But sometimes people come into our life to kind of help us move and change. It doesn't mean that they get to stay forever. And sometimes I feel like one person walks away and doesn't even think of it, doesn't bat an eye, and the other person is broken. And it looks like you're the broken one here. And I feel like what it's saying is like you have no idea, but this tower was brought down for a reason, you know? Like this person didn't value you, and I don't think you knew it. And you thought, "Oh my God, this is it. This is it." And I feel like what you're getting out of this deal and the reason that it happened is because of growth. You know, it's part of your soul plan with the high priest here. But you also have, like, you're going from a page to a knight to a queen to a king and then to the high priest in energy because of this relationship, because of the way you felt. You know, this is what's leading you to, like, the harvest card, right? So this could be mean like there's a bunch of money coming in, sure. You know, or maybe you're gonna have a really good crop this year if you're a gardener or whatever, a farmer or something like that. Really, really good. I feel like money is good here. Um, I also feel like there's an offer of love. I feel like you are feeling more stable. They see value in you, this person that wants to come. This could be someone you work with or whatever, but you're really kind of still in this energy, worried about this. But I don't know. I hope you can let it go soon or like work through the grieving or whatever, because I feel like there's someone way better coming in that's more suited for you and that has the real love to bring in. They see your value, they see you beautiful, they see how hard you work, and your soul is in on it. You know, because this is the harvest card, which is the 20 card, which is the judgment, right? So this would be the cool card that comes up when you're, you know, asking your soul to lead you, right? I was trying to think if I have I don't know, hang on. I just feel like you guys need to see this, like what I'm talking about here as far as like the soul card, like the judgment card. Okay. I'll see if I can quickly find it. There. This is it. This is the same card as this. And this is what's happening. Like, you know, I mean, the judgment card, it's about the human embracing the soul. It is. Look at her face. She's looking at this big ball of energy. And she's like, the human is like, man, you're beautiful. You know what the soul says? So are you. It's like you finally meet up with your soul. That's what's happening. They're taking you in a new direction, showing you, I guess, somebody coming in that sees your value, that sees your soul, that sees that shine, you know, coming out of you. So I feel like, yeah, something kind of beautiful happening there. I do not know what the tower is there, but I'm just saying, like, you know, I want to say sorry about the tower, but I shouldn't say sorry about the tower. It's for a tower. You planned it. You know, you have the tower. If you need any help, just let me know. 1:45:11. Okay, so Aquarius, it's in your 8th house. This is your sex house, intimacy, shared money, assets, property, goals, and mystery. So it says you're in the mood to make some connections during this aspect. You might encounter a new soulmate. How fun is that? Aqua. So this Venus is in your house of intimacy, shared money, assets, property, value. Okay. Tell me what's going on for Aquarius with Venus in their 8th. I feel like, I don't know what you're feeling, like you missed an opportunity. I feel like your higher self's telling you the truth about something. It could be about your plan. It could be about like them telling you about tapping in too, like ways you can tap in. So ways you can tap in on this card with the High Priest. She's using tarot cards. She's using I can't remember what those little balls are that they look into and try and see the future, you know, the crystal ball. I feel like you're tapping in, trying. Look at you. Like, do you see that you've got the High Priestess in the Hierophant trying to tap in, trying to understand some truth here? Okay. Tell me what you're so worried about in the 4. Your value. Tell me about the Hierophant. I feel like you're working on tapping in. You're working on understanding your soul purpose. I feel like you're digging. I think you're trying to get some clarity on possibly a friend group, or maybe that's why it's telling you to go out and make new connections. I feel like you're going to a party or something. I think there's somebody there that's going to help you see clearly. It could be a message here. Man, you have a lot of cards about meditating and tapping in. So, you know what I feel like? I feel like there's people that are going to help you figure this stuff out. So I don't know what you're doing, but I see you going to some kind of a party. It's going to give you a lot of clarity and strength. Could be meeting a Leo there. Tell me what's going on at this party. This is 3 of Cups. Like, this is a pretty fun place, right? I don't know what you're doing, but something's coming in clear. Maybe you're manifesting. Oh, yeah. This might be where you have the whole, remember that card I just showed you in that other deck? I'll show you again. It's the Judgment card. I fucking love it in this deck. Isn't it beautiful? This is your soul just coming out and you looking at it going like, whoa, are you really this powerful? And your soul says, yeah, and so are you. Same card, Judgment card. So I feel like that's what's kind of happening. You're getting clarity. Something's happening at some kind of, it's a wheel of fortune. You're supposed to go there. There's people there that you're meant to meet, meant to hang out with, meant to work with. So what are you doing? Are you going like on I feel like this could be like a retreat, like a yoga retreat. It could be a nature, like a hike. It could be like I don't know, something. But wherever you're being called to go over the next month, please just do it, because there's something beautiful there. I feel like it's going to clear up some things for you about who you are in the big scheme of things, you know? Like who you are and what your purpose is. Isn't that what we all kind of want to know? I see you working on it. And I see your energy changing. Looks pretty beautiful. All right, Pisces, end of the road here, 149.57. Okay, Pisces. Okay, yours is in the, so this is all happening in your seventh house of relationships. So here's what's happening for you. No more indecision. Like you're sick of it. You're sick of not knowing what to do. You're sick of going back and forth, up and down, you know? It says, if you find a good one, seal the deal. It says, are you single? Create space bar potential slide in +1. So you could be running into some kind of person that just fits you perfect over the next month. You know, I mean, the energy does support it. If you're single, right? There's a potential for somebody new. If you're an artist, of any kind, it says reach out and work with others to co-create. This is, the energy is like, you know, it's about relationships. It's about forging bonds with people, creating together, right? So let's see what the tarot has to say for Pisces, angel spirits and guides. Thank you so much for this beautiful day. Thank you for all the people who are watching. Thank you for loving me. Okay. All right, Pisces, here is 8 of Cups, an offer for work that's going to transform your life. That's just like simply put, that's what I see. An offer of work that's going to, it might make you have to move. Like maybe you have to move to a new place in order to do this work, right? So you go inside, you talk to your yourself, what should I do? Should I do this? Should I not do this? I feel like you have some new knowledge that you didn't know before about yourself, about your life. And it's big news, you know, the 9 of Wands, turning that around from I'm a victim my whole life to, oh my God, I've learned so much. I am now, you know, a teacher in so many things. You could be teaching people about how to tap into their higher self, about how to change their energy, about, how to find this independence, how to let go of grief, you know, like, I mean, how to use their power, like how to find the balance and the reason that things happen. Like maybe you're being called to like go down a new path. I think you are. I think you are, and it's because of all the things that you know. Definitely all the nines coming out again with the 999, Jesus, just every single time, right? So like a really big realization, yeah, about your soul journey, about your path, about what you had planned. I think you're just really tapping in. You know where you need to go. You know what you want to. So Pisces, I see a lot of growing here. I see a lot of realizing who you are and what you want and where you need to go. I also feel like there's an offer of love that's beautiful here. It's because of the way you are shining yourself, you know. This could even be you loving yourself too. I feel like Ace of Cups, you know, like I know a lot of people, a new love offer, right? It could be. It could be. But it could also be that first cup of love. That should be for you, baby. I mean, you should drink that cup. You know what I mean? You should drink the first cup. Because you gotta know. You gotta know who you are. You gotta fill up your own cup. Where's that card? What did I do? Here it is. It's this one. There. I'm gonna show you that one again. I love that card. It's like the blossom card. That's what's going on in you. You are blossoming. 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 You are. And it's just perfect timing for you. I love this energy for you. Big changes in you. Letting go of things that don't serve you anymore, you know, like not chasing after anything that's not meant for you. You're just digging on yourself. What's Nine of Pentacles? You love you. Nine of Cups. You decide what you want. Like, what does love look like to me? What does it look like? What's wish fulfillment for you? Pisces, have you ever thought about it? You know, it's definitely to be aware. You have 4 9s now. So I feel like, honestly, I feel like all day long we've been looking at 9s. They've just been coming out. Doesn't matter what deck. 9 9 9 9 9. So what that means is you're realizing so many things about yourself, about your life, what you want, what you don't want, and how to get it, you know? I mean, it's definitely about tapping in and like appreciating your life story instead of grieving it. You're like, wow, that does make me pretty special, doesn't it? Whatever it is. How we sit and feel sorry for ourselves sometimes. But instead of doing that, you're really realizing how valuable all that information is. And that's what I see. So, I hope that you guys liked the reading, and I hope everybody's doing really well. And thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to do some more research today, and then I'll talk to you about, I forget what else is the next one. You got Sun, sextile Jupiter, that's going to be pretty powerful. And also the Lion's Gate. So I'm going to do some research, and I'll be back with that. Not today. I'll just research today, and then maybe later this week or tomorrow or something. I love you guys, and I hope you have a beautiful day.